President-elect Donald Trump is renewing his calls to buy Greenland. He wrote, "The United States of America feels that the ownership and control of Greenland is an absolute necessity." Greenland's prime minister responded with a Facebook post saying Greenland is not for sale. Yesterday, Trump also threatened to retake control of the Panama Canal. Panama's president said that's not negotiable. Watch.
All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, YAHAWAHSHI'S, Kodash, double honors to apostles of GMS, and a sincere Shalom to the brothers out here pushing his truth and sincerity. Now, this is going to be a quick video, but I felt like I had to go into this a little bit because, as you see now, Trump is actually starting to make moves just like the rest of these countries out here. Now, straight to the point, it's funny because now he's asking for more areas, trying to buy out more areas, or even as you've seen, threaten to take more areas. And if I remember correctly, Greenland is a part of Canada, so now he wants to buy that out, even if it's, I guess, by force. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to start a fight over it, because you know they make money off of it, so why not? So the Panama Canal included. See, and I've seen it makes sense why the elders and apostles, even my own father, says that Trump is basically Nero. And doing a little bit of research to it, it makes sense because that man, I got to read more into it again, but that man was known for basically conquering and using tactics of such things like this, right? So it makes sense. So I'm here to start over into this scripture real quick. This is Habakkuk 2:5. It says, "Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desires as hell." And this is what Esau is known for doing: is conquering and doing it in all the wrong ways. Because of course we conquered too, but we always did it right. And if we did it wrong, the Lord have our asses on it, right? But Esau can't ever have enough. Actually, I'm going to continue reading. It says, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. And that's what he does. That's why he created the UN, right? Because guess what? All these different countries come together in one spot, but guess what? Who gets sanctioned? And who doesn't get sanctioned? Because I hear other places get sanctioned in the UN, but nobody's sanctioning this place. No one's holding this place accountable. That's why all these other countries are getting pissed off with this place. So you're gonna have Babylon's allies turn against them. Because again, none of this stuff was meant to last. At this point, they're just speeding up the process of the prophecy, which is good. Now we just sit back and wait to see the outcome of what they actually plan to do. And if they don't fight over it, if he managed to get it, oh well. If they do fight over it, hey, that's fine. We're just here to tell the news on it. But I wouldn't be surprised if war breaks out behind that either. Because everybody's getting pissed off with this place. Yeah, you even have Russia and China, and I think Africa is going to be the next one that pretty much push back on all this. Like what I think is Ghana. Ghana is having a problem with this place because they keep pushing that flame doctrine over there. So yeah. Everybody's going to be, it's going to be a whole world fest out here. That's why they call it World War. This is Obadiah 1:8. This will be the last scripture. It says, "Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau? And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, and to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter." And so this also goes to prophecy, because when World War III is official, and you start seeing more things turn upside down for this place, it's wraps. Because we understand it's the Lord doing it. Esau understands that he's trying to collapse this place, but it's going to backfire on him. It even says here, be cut off Esau by slaughter, which means there's going to be a lot of death. I'm not just talking about with the whole World War III thing. I'm talking about when the Lord's elect is coming, gains that power and hunts down Esau, right? So he's going to get his due. We just sit back and watch. But that's all I wanted to go into Ted. I thought it was just funny because now we're going to start seeing how they move in tactics, whether they're going to try to take these areas by force, or they pay it outright. So, well, that was a little edifying with that. Shalom.